Hello, everyone. Hi, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in. So this music is by Kenny Core, I think. Anyway, if you come on, if you know this artist is a Nigerian artist, the name of the song is Today. Then stand up for me. Stand up and fight my battles, Lord Jesus. Hi, everybody. This is Attorney Abisola Ole Samuel. For my Yoruba speaking people, this is Attorney Abisola Olale. Yeah. Nigerian pronunciation is Olale, but American pronunciation is Ole. Just flows like that. Hi, everyone. Once again, this is Attorney Abisola Ole Samuel, immigration attorney based in Alabama, representing immigration clients in all 50 states. If you've got an immigration case, if I handle that kind of case, I do represent immigration clients, regardless of the state you live in. So once you come on, please say hello. Let me know you're here. Let's talk immigration. Let's talk positivity. Let's talk hope. And being staying as optimist. And if you have any questions for me, please put it in the comment section. I will do the best I can to respond. If I don't respond right now, I'll respond later. And I think I'm pretty good at that, responding to comments or questions. And the number here is right there on the screen, 334-341-4475. Okay. Looking, make sure mine. 334-341-4475. Website is olelawfirm.com. And you can send us an email to aos@olelawfirm.com. So I'm everywhere. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. But if you or anyone you know needs immigration services, please contact our office. We will be more than happy to help you out. And can I just say this before we go on? I sincerely, look me in the eye, sincerely do appreciate all the support, the shares, the likes, the referrals, the recommendations, the reviews. I am so grateful, sincerely grateful. Thank you. It is humbling. But at the end of the day, it is not my will. It is not because I have any kind of special powers or anything, but because of God who gives me strength to do what I do. I take no credit whatsoever. Only God. And I draw my strength from God. Without God, I cannot do what I do to impact lives. So I truly, sincerely appreciate all the support, and I'm grateful. I have a grateful heart every single day. So anyway, today I want to talk about when you get a work permit in the Vawa case. When do you get a work permit in a Vawa case? And if you have questions, if you have a Vawa case that's pending, if you need help in a Vawa case, if you're not sure if you qualify for Vawa, if you've been told that the only way you can qualify is if you have physical abuse, evidence of physical abuse, please understand that many more Vawa cases do not have evidence of police report of physical abuse. The fact that someone keeps threatening you over and over and over and over and over again, or controls you, or decides how much you can spend, financial control, those are examples of extreme cruelty. So you don't have to have physical abuse to be eligible for Vawa. There's a whole range of stuff that falls within extreme cruelty. So if you need to know if you qualify, please contact our office. There is $125 consultation fee. What I do in my firm is, if you decide to retain my services within 45 days from the consultation, you will get that consultation fee credited towards your attorney fees. And fees are also discussed during the consultation, but I do not offer free consultation because it's valuable time that you spend. We discuss your case. It's important to you. It's important to me. And we can talk specifically about your case. If you ask me questions, for example, comments, I can only respond with general information. I cannot speak to your specific case. If you want to discuss your case, then we have to do a proper consultation, and there's a fee for that. Yeah, at the end of the day, what value can you put on your freedom and permanent residency in this country, right? So anyway, let's talk about when do you get a work permit in the Vawa case. And just, if you hit thunderstorms and all that, there's a tornado watch or warning around here, and I'm still at work. So I work in Alabama, leaving Mississippi. Yeah, that's a long story. But anyway, let's talk about when do you get a work permit in the Vawa case. When you file for Vawa, there are 3 categories of work authorization that you can be classified under and make you eligible for work permit. So one of the things with Vawa is that in Vawa, is the process where you file for your own. You start the process to file your own green card, and you file the petition. And the first category of work authorization that you get. So when do you get it? Depends on what category you can file under. That's the short answer. When you get your work permit in the Vawa case, depends on what category you can file that work authorization under. That will determine when you get it and what type you get. And when I say what type, meaning what is the category of the employment authorization, because it's usually on the card that do you get. So let's start with the C9 EAD. EAD is basically employment authorization document, which is just a work permit. It's a card. It's called a document, but it comes in a card. And the C9 category is for people who are able to simultaneously file their application for green card. So if you are an immediate relative, meaning your abuser is a citizen, or if you are the spouse of the green card holder, but your priority date for your category is current, then you can, at the time you file your 360, which is the Vawa petition, you can also file your application for green card, which is the 485. And once you do that, you're also allowed, based on the filing of the 485, the application for your green card, you're eligible to file for work authorization. And in that situation, you're going to be filing for a C9 work permit category. So that the C9 is based on the fact that you're going to be having a pending green card application, and that allows you to be able to apply for work authorization. And because you have that pending at the same time while your Vawa petition is pending as well. So in this kind of situation, the C9 work permit allows you to work even before the Vawa petition is approved, because you have the green card application pending and you were able to file that at the same time with the Vawa petition. So that's the C9. The other category is what we call, let's hide this one and show this one. Okay, so this is the C14. Scrolling across the screen. I don't know why it's scrolling, but just listen. I ain't got text savvy. Let me see something here. Okay. So it's just, let me correct that real quick and see if we can use that instead. Okay. So the next category is the C14 work permit. The C14 category, and when I say C9, C14, it's what you select under when you file the I-765, which is your work authorization application. The options. What is the basis for which you're filing for the work authorization? So you have to check. There's a box where you put C9, C14, C31, whatever the case may be, based on the applications or petitions that you have pending. So the C9 is based on the fact that you're able to simultaneously file as 485, your application for green card, with the Vawa petition at the same time. And because based on the pending green card application, that qualifies you for a C9 work permit. The C14 work permit is something that you request using the work authorization application form, and you file that at the same time you file your Vawa petition as well. The difference is you're not going to get this work permit until the VAWA petition is approved. That's something that needs to be clear. You will not get this until the VAWA petition is approved. So even though you can file at the same time you send in your VAWA petition, and I have people who have consulted with people on this issue where they say, oh, I filed for this, and with the C-14 work permit, you must be able to support the reason you're asking for this C-14 classification is based on financial necessity. That if you're not able to work, it's going to be financially burdensome, financial hardship on you. But keep in mind that even though you can send it at the same time with your VAWA petition, it will not be approved or processed until the VAWA petition itself is processed and you're placed in deferred. It's approved and you're placed in deferred action, meaning you're not going to be deported because you don't have your priority date is not current and you're waiting for your priority date to be current in order to file your green card. So that is the C-14 work permit category. Then we have the C-31 work permit category. So the C-31 is what we call an automatic work permit. In a VAWA case, when you fill out the form, there is a section on that petition that would ask you whether, upon approval of this petition, do you want to have work authorization? So if you want to have that, which I always check anyway, even when we have a pending 485, it ain't bad to have 2 work permits, right? But you have to check this and say, yes, upon approval of my petition, I want to have work authorization. For a C-31 work authorization, for the initial grant of that, you do not have to file a separate application for the work permit. It is called an automatic work permit because once USCIS approves your VAWA petition, they will automatically, based on your entry saying, yes, I want to have work authorization. Once it's approved, they will send you a C-31 employment authorization so you can work. You don't have to apply for that. All you have to do at the time you file your VAWA petition is check the fact that, yes, I want you to send me one upon approval of this. The similarity it has with the C-41 work permit is the fact that in both cases, you will not get those work permits until the VAWA petition is approved. So you cannot get those. So you may have to wait even much longer, a year, 18 months, whatever case may be. One is automatically issued. The other, you have to file a form for it. But in both cases, they will not approve or send you those work permits until the VAWA petition itself is approved. As compared to the C9 category, which is based on you applying for your green card application, and that was submitted at the same time. And based on that, you're able to get work authorization. With the C9 category work authorization, you get that actually before the VAWA petition is approved. So that's the main difference in the C9 as compared to C14 and C31 work permits. As soon as you send that in, you send in the form for your work authorization, send in the form for your green card, send in the form for your VAWA. Once they get all that, then they would, schedule for biometrics and then issue you your work C9 work permit. So that is an advantage about that. Miss Lisa, are you asking about going to the other country because it says county? So I want to be sure. Are you talking about fiance visa? Can you send me an email? If you look on the screen, my email is scrolling on the screen. Please send me an email directly. That's my personal email, and I would be able to respond. I just want to be clear that off this. Okay, it's off topic. I want to be clear that you're asking about a fiance visa process, and to know if you want to go through that or you want to get married and start a spousal visa process. Okay. So the main difference or the main advantage the C9 category work permit has over the others is the fact that that is going to be approved even while the VAWA petition itself is pending. And that's because you have a pending green card application in process. The 14 and C31 work permits will not be approved until the VAWA petition itself is approved. So I always say, if you are eligible for a simultaneous filing where you can file your adjustment of status application while you submit your VAWA case, the good thing about that is you already have a priority date being in process for the application itself, but you don't have to wait to get a work permit where you can actually apply for that, and that will be processed while the VAWA petition and the other petitions are pending. So that's the thing. But if you don't know, if you're not eligible for the application for your permanent residency, the 485 at the time you file for your VAWA, then obviously you would have to wait and file, and based on, and you would get your work permit based on either the C9 at the time you file your green card application, or the C14 or C31, really, because that will be issued to you automatically upon approval of your VAWA petition. So, because I had a conversation today with a lady who retained me. She had already filed, but now she retained my services to file the application. And I was explaining this to her, and I always say, if somebody has a question, there's got to be someone else out there who has the same question. So that helps me to come up with topics to talk about. And she had filed the VAWA petition and thought she was going to get a work permit because she requested that in the petition. But the thing is, with the C31, you've got to wait until the VAWA petition itself is approved. So and it makes a big difference. So now we're sending our application for work authorization along with her green card application, and hopefully we will get her work permit soon and she can start working. If you have any questions on VAWA or any other immigration cases that I handle, so I do fiance visa petitions, adjustment of status petitions, citizenship prep. Like I prep you, like you. If you can pass the citizen prep with me, you'll be fine. Just saying. Ask my kids. Asylum. Removal of conditions, including extreme cruelty waiver, removal of condition situations. I don't do deportations. I think that's really the only, I don't mind limits. But if you need help with any immigration case, please contact our office. Once again, there's a consultation fee, but I promise you it is well worth the fee, which is not a whole lot. And then you get it credited towards the total fees. It's a win-win for everybody. Okay. Oh, my email is, if you look on the screen, Miss Lisa, it is scrolling. You see where it's scrolling? It's aos@olalawfirm.com. Just write in my name, the phone number, and then you see aos@olalawfirm.com. Thank you. Love you back. Do you see it now, Miss Lisa? Someone said I have Chinese eyes. So one of my bestest friends, Vicky, she just became a mom. If you're watching Vicky, hi. She's from China. And so we're sisters from different countries. But I got my Chinese eyes from my dad. Sometimes it looks like my eyes are closed, but they're open. But anyway, my email is aos@olalawfirm.com. It's Lisa's right across the screen, and it's in the body of this video. So you would see it there if you look in the text of the video. But that is basically the different types, duration of when you get your work permit in a VAWA case, and different types that you can get and when you can actually apply for them, and the one that is automatically issued upon approval of the VAWA petition. So if you need help, contact our office, 334-341-4475. Once again, I do not take it for granted that you support me. It means a lot. Thank you very much. My passion for immigration process is mainly because I have personally been through the process. So it gives me a lot of joy to help other people through the immigration process. I think I get more joy than people who actually get their green cards or work permits and all. It's crazy. I know. I sleep, eat, talk immigration. I do criminal defense and family law, but this is my passion. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you guys next time.